I want to talk about one of the most important ingredients of success, a force so powerful that it can transcend talent, education, and opportunity. That force is work ethic. In a world that constantly seeks shortcuts and quick results, it's more critical than ever to remind ourselves of the value of consistent, hard work. Work ethic is the quiet, persistent force that transforms dreams into reality. It is the bridge between goals and achievements, the fuel that powers your journey toward success. At its core, work ethic is the principle that hard work is intrinsically valuable. It's the idea that success doesn't happen overnight, but is built one day, one task, one step at a time. It's about showing up, staying disciplined, and giving your best effort, even when no one is watching. Work ethic is more than just working long hours, it's about working smart, staying focused, and maintaining a commitment to excellence. It is waking up early to prepare, staying late to improve, and pushing through obstacles with a sense of purpose. It's having the tenacity to keep going when the excitement has faded, when the results are slow, and when the challenges seem insurmountable. Success, in any field, is built on the foundation of a strong work ethic. Whether you're an athlete training for a competition, an entrepreneur building a business, or a student pursuing a degree, work ethic will determine how far you go. Let's look at some examples from history. Consider someone like Thomas Edison, who famously said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Edison didn't invent the light bulb because he was simply a brilliant thinker. He succeeded because he was willing to try and fail, thousands of times, until he got it right. His work ethic was relentless, and it was that persistence that led to one of the most important inventions in human history. Or take athletes like Michael Jordan, often considered the greatest basketball player of all time. Many people believe that Jordan's success was due to his natural talent. But if you dive deeper into his story, you'll see that his extraordinary work ethic was what set him apart. He famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Michael Jordan's success wasn't just about his physical abilities, it was about his commitment to working harder than everyone else, day in and day out. He practiced longer, pushed himself harder, and never settled for less than his best. That's what work ethic is all about. Now, there's often a debate about talent versus hard work. Some people believe that success is all about being naturally gifted. And yes, talent can give you an advantage. But without hard work, talent will only take you so far. Here's the thing, talent is potential, but work ethic is execution. Talent may open the door, but work ethic is what keeps you moving forward. Think about it this way, if two people with equal talent compete, the one with a stronger work ethic will almost always come out on top. Why? Because work ethic breeds consistency, and consistency breeds mastery. The more effort you put into honing your craft, the more proficient you become. You may not see the results immediately, but over time, that daily grind will compound into significant progress. We live in a society that often glorifies instant gratification and overnight success. We see people who seem to rise to fame or fortune in the blink of an eye. But what we don't often see is the years of hard work, the countless failures, and the relentless pursuit of improvement that happens behind the scenes. True success is not a one-time event, it's the result of sustained effort over time. And that sustained effort is driven by work ethic. So, how do you build a strong work ethic? How can you cultivate this mindset that will propel you forward, no matter the obstacles? 1. Set clear goals. The first step to developing a strong work ethic is knowing what you're working toward. What are your long-term goals? Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks, and commit to completing them every day. Without a clear direction, it's easy to lose focus and motivation. But when you have a defined purpose, it becomes easier to stay disciplined. 2. Embrace discipline. Discipline is the backbone of work ethic. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep in, staying focused when distractions are everywhere, and pushing through discomfort to achieve your goals. Discipline requires sacrifice, but it also rewards you with progress and fulfillment. 3. Take ownership. A strong work ethic is rooted in personal responsibility. It's easy to blame external factors for our lack of progress, whether it's a lack of resources, time, or support. But people with a strong work ethic take ownership of their situation. They don't make excuses, they find solutions. They don't wait for the perfect moment, they create it. Taking responsibility for your own success empowers you to take control of your future. 4. Focus on consistency. Work ethic is not about occasional bursts of effort. It's about showing up, every single day, and putting in the work. Consistency compounds over time. The small efforts you make today may not seem like much, but they build on each other. Over time, they create momentum, and that momentum drives you toward your goals. 5. Embrace failure as part of the process. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Every failure is a lesson, an opportunity to grow, and a chance to refine your approach. People with strong work ethics don't fear failure, they embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to keep going. The rewards of a strong work ethic go beyond material success. Yes, hard work often leads to financial gain, recognition, and advancement in your career. But more importantly, work ethic builds character. It teaches you perseverance, patience, and resilience. It gives you a sense of pride in your efforts, knowing that you've earned your achievements through determination and grit. A strong work ethic also creates opportunities. When you consistently show up and give your best effort, people notice. Doors open, and new possibilities emerge. The person who consistently outworks their peers becomes indispensable, someone others can rely on, trust, and look to for leadership. As I conclude, I want you to think about your own goals, your own journey. Ask yourself, am I putting in the effort required to achieve the success I desire? Am I staying consistent, even when it's hard? Am I embracing the discipline and persistence that a strong work ethic demands? Remember, there are no shortcuts to success. The only way to achieve greatness is through hard work, perseverance, and dedication. Work ethic is the key that unlocks your potential, and it's within your control. So, embrace the grind. Stay committed to your goals. And trust that with a strong work ethic, there's nothing you can't achieve.